back with another manga review, and this manga is Ouran Host Club number 5. Also, my hair is back. I am back to being the main character. So, this one leads into summer break with Haruhi, and it is it is more the major part of the manga. The previous ones were, oh goodness, give me a second. Oh, Haruhi studying, which they didn't actually put this into the anime. So it is actually a nice big section of Haruhi needs to be on the top of her class, and she is a first year. Yeah, she's a first year. So she needs to be number 1 in the class because that's how she's getting her scholarship. And so she has to study and go back up top, or she'll lose her scholarship and can't attend Ouran High School or Ouran Academy anymore, which is really bad. She likes it there. And we meet our main our character, not main character, meet a character who is in the second years with Tamaki and I can't remember his name, but the mom of the host club. And the mom is first, Tamaki is second, and she is third. And she's been kind of obsessed with that because she wants to be number 1. She can't be number 1 when Tamaki's number 2, and mom is number 3 with glasses. So she tries her best, and she is tutoring Haruhi. And it is really kind of interesting. I didn't know that they didn't put that in the anime. I mean, it was a long series anyway, so I thought they might. But this definitely played into, like, her scholarship and what happens with it. Also, prove me wrong or anything, scholarship people, but if you have a scholarship and you've already got it, and I know that there's things to meet, but I don't think getting number 1 is part of it. Usually in scholarships you have to keep getting good grades and be like, I believe either in Japan at least, like top 5? Probably not. Japan's really strict. I know at least here you have to meet certain criteria, so if you get a scholarship for like drama or something like that, you have to be participating in drama and not just like be nursing and stuff like that. So that's kind of the requirements here, but everything's different. So, and from there, of course, we know her. She met with Tamaki, thought he was kind of cute. Then find out that he just flirts with everybody, and boom. That's the reason why she hates Tamaki. And by the end of that one, she is kind of revealed that she does kind of like him, but is like, still want to be number 1. Then we go into the part where it is Haruhi basically going into summer break and needing to work. Well, all the boys freak out, Tamaki, and is trying to find Haruhi, which they find Haruhi in kind of like a B&B, kind of like a little restaurant place. And so there's a thing where they're needing, I can't remember, in the anime it was like needing to find a room, and it was like king size or something like that. It's not so clearly said in here, but the boys do participate in helping, getting refresh points, and all of this stuff, which then the twins, Karu and Hikaru, went in and, like, at least in the manga it didn't fully explain why, or I didn't see, like, the little details of the room, but they won by being just brothers, and I don't want you to get hurt, oh, never, and all the awesome points that go with that. So then it leads on to the next day, or the couple days afterwards, where Haruhi meets somebody from middle school who actually really did like her and wanted to date her, but she was too thick to understand. Which, I understand at that point because I had somebody who I didn't hear until from their friend that they liked me. And I was like, well, why didn't you just talk to me? Because, you know, it's not bad. Life. It's life. So, what happens after that? Well, They talk. She says, I'm sorry. He's like, never mind. You were cute. I'm going to get going. And so I believe it's Hikaru? No, it's Karu. I believe it's Karu. Who basically goes, hey, do you want to date? Like a legit date. They say yes. They hang out a bit. Karu is getting frustrated about a lot of things. If it is Hikaru, they're twins. I'm sorry. It's one of the twins. They go out, the whole team is like spying on them, which is adorable, but sad. And basically at the end of it, they get into a fight because the friend pops up again. She's like, I'm busy doing something. And he's like, well, maybe another time. One of the twins get mad and runs off. Then a storm starts to happen, which doesn't really get, like, in the manga, they definitely showed, like, a storm's happening. And, it's not Hikari. Oh, goodness, my brain hurts. Fujioka. I can only remember her last name. Fujioka is, of course, very scared of storms. So, like in the anime, you could fully tell. In the manga, it's a bit harder. But, of course, one of the twins calls the other one, says they got mad, left. And Tamaki grabs the phone. It's like, there's a storm coming. She hates thunder. You go find her right now. He, of course, goes and looks for her, finds this church, finds out that she's hiding underneath the preacher's thing. I don't know what you call it. Have to tell me in the comment section. But she's hiding there. And Karu decides to throw this thing on her and put his headphones, or one of the twins, to put their headphones on to block it. In the manga, I do like that there's kind of this little panel that's like, it's wet though. Just go to sleep. In the actual anime, just put the music on, she naturally fell asleep. Which they then brought her back. And that was kind of the end of Volume 5. I liked seeing that some of the parts didn't make it to the anime, even though it was kind of cool, but I guess in this manga it's a bit filler. So it was really interesting. And I can see, I could almost guess maybe Volume 10 will be the end of the anime. If not sooner. It seems like we're slowly kind of building up on that. So I'm going to go with Volume 10. Place your bets now. But if you like this video, definitely leave a like. Leave it in the comment section below. What did you think of Host Club Volume 5? And is there a favorite moment that you liked? I will admit, I did like the church scene. That was really kind of sweet. I did like that. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe, because I do upload every day from Sunday to Saturday, Monday to Sunday. Whenever you need a video, I got you covered. Something new, something old, or just something different. And if you want to follow me on Twitter or Facebook, the links are down below. And I hope that you are having a very wonderful, wonderful day. It's getting cold here. Wolfy-Chan out. Bye.